Welcome, I'm James, and I get way too excited when the electricity comes back on after a power cut. And in this week's Celebrated Too Soon, top CrossFit athlete fails drug test, Nataliya Newhart. Act surprised, okay? It's like that surprise party that you knew was coming. Oh, I can't believe it. Breaking, Larissa Cunha fails drug test, CrossFit revokes her games ticket, Austrian Psalms. 2 master athletes failed drug tests from 2021. Team Invictus Unconquerable disqualified after failed drug test. Well, they clearly were conquerable. 7 athletes have received sanctions from CrossFit for drug-related infractions. 4 team athletes were also found in breach of CrossFit's drug policy. Athlete Ricky Garrard stripped of 3rd place finish. Achilles Pantazis, after a successful appeal for contaminated supplements, I knew it, he John Jones'd it. People just won't stop putting testosterone in John Jones protein powder. Rude if anything. Behave yourselves. Great athlete, great liar. Ray Flezer disclosed in an interview that he took Psalms, celebrated too early. Katie Trombetta, Austrian, from contaminated supplements obviously. Anna Fragku, breakout athlete, Turinabol. That really is the John Jones. And may I say, Anna, behave yourself. Mauricio Acevedo, Turinabol. I don't think you're doing it right, son. I mean, even the Tour de France athletes are looking at them thinking, alright, ease up a bit. Firstly, thank you for the comments on the recent videos. I greatly appreciate the interaction, all the fun. I will be making videos based off your suggestions in these compilation type videos. Dry scooping, hardest dry scooper in the room right there. I love the internet. Don't sleep on Shockwave pre-workout. I don't think anyone is, to be fair, mate. So we all know that pre-workout supplements are the basis for gold digger pranks.
I just started up a pre-workout business.
Honestly, you can see that I'm not interested, so if you could please just leave me alone, that'd be great.
Oh.
Is this your car?
Yeah, it's my car. I mean, I like that one-on-one connection.
Yeah, so do I. So how can I work on getting that one-on-one connection?
Some better acting classes for a start, but they're also apparently just causing mayhem in the general population. 'Bleach companies have to write "don't drink this" on them, and in other for some reason now needed product disclaimers, don't eat stimulated pre-workout powder. Why is this so confusing to people? Powder, water. What to do, what to do. I mean, even babies know that. Mum, forget the water, I'll just dry scoop the baby milk. I think Kenny has nailed it though. $16 million views incoming, Kenna. YouTube algorithm, behave yourself.
What's up, guys? Here's how to dry scoop. Awesome.
Alright, ladies, fancy coming back to mine after? Whatever, Mark, good try. No, sorry, I just meant come back and spit water into my mouth for a TikTok skit. Ah, you should have just said.
Awesome.
So I'll get to YouTube Shorts later. Back in June, 20-year-old Briatney Portillo, an OnlyFans star and stripper, same thing, was rushed to hospital after dry scooping.
Symptoms were heavy chest and chest pains, but I ignored it and I continued doing my workout because I'm not a beta.
Sensible, if anything. So firstly, I'm glad she was okay. Secondly, have you just all straight lost your minds? Never had a pre-workout, did a whole dry scoop. And then you drink the water after it. Genius. Taking pre-workout for the first time. And so this is genuinely sad because here's a couple of teenagers who've never had pre-workout and they decided to dry scoop it. That's like trying to push on a door that says pull, which I do all the time. And so for them, they don't need pre-workout supplements at this stage of their fitness journey. They would benefit greatly from a good understanding of basic nutritional principles towards their goal. And if they absolutely do want to take pre-workout supplements, don't dry scoop. I dry scooped my pre-workout once, so naturally this time I got a little too cocky and tried to get fancy with it by pouring it down my throat instead of in my mouth, thinking it would be more efficient, with outstanding results, I'd say. At this point, how could I not get distracted by related articles? New TikTok trend involves slapping teachers. That's not a trend, that's just assault. Students are warned not to take part in Devious Licks. 5 points if you can guess what that is. Students are warned not to take part in new Devious Licks TikTok trend that rip drinking fountains, water heaters, and urinals off school walls. Unbelievably, at this point, dry scooping seems like the common sense activity. Natalie Kuznetsova, who is one of the worst supplement sellers you will find because she sells 5% nutrition. And so I found a new one, Natty Ratio BCAA. Go on then, what is the Natty Ratio? 10 to 1. To be fair, that is naturally stupid. But Nataliya does do intentional comedy, to be fair. Natty referring to it having stevia in it, and so there is no further benefit of increasing leucine in a BCAA supplement. These supplements are completely redundant and a waste of money anyway because you need all 9 essential amino acids for effective muscle protein synthesis, and all this is in reality is just straight marketing. People increasing the leucine ratio to make people think that it's somehow epic, which it isn't. If you're serious about gains, you need to begin, live and end your day in an anabolic state. That sounds right, Nataliya? Sipping on those branches is keeping you anabolic all day. Someone slap me because I must be hallucinating. What's the point of a clinical dose of leucine if you can't get the benefits from it? Clinical dose, all day you may is 10 to 1 ratio also. That's about as clinical as Joe Linton. So picture it, you've done your Smith machine upright rows, now take your natty branches from Nataliya to be anabolic all day. And she has an OnlyFans.
Want to play?
What we talking? A bit of Mario Kart? Only if I get to be Yoshi. Waiting for some protein. Better idea. Have you tried the Natty BCAA by 5% Nutrition? I hear it's great. Where she charges 50 notes a month with over 1,000 subs. That is what we call making bank. So why don't you stop selling this rubbish? Even OnlyFans is more respectable than this. For someone who isn't terrible and very no nonsense is Chikara Transformations.
Yeah. I mean, if you eat like that, you're going to be fat, innit?
And she's a female bodybuilder and very open about her road to becoming an IFBB pro. And so she has a quite unique sort of channel that she's just brutally honest and transparent.
In bodybuilding, everybody takes something. That's just the way it is. Unless you get like the hardcore natties and nobody knows who they are. So, don't know what that is, guys. I'm not saying it's bad or good. I'm just saying in bodybuilding, if you're somebody, if you have a following, you take stuff.
And I think for a lot of people, specifically women who are confused by all the images on social media, what's achievable naturally or enhanced and what's not, and all other variables to do with sort of fitness shysters that you see online, I think her YouTube channel can help many people.
For a woman to get lean like this is near impossible. A woman does need to get used very strong like androgen, anabolics and fat burners to get lean like this. It's pretty much impossible otherwise.
YouTube Shorts were created to challenge TikTok. Cringe. They have succeeded. My 20-year natural bodybuilding transformation posted by Simian Panda. He's probably just been on the Larry Wills natural test booster.
I got a cramp on leg press and this happened.
Well, that was fake. So many gym shorts I see are setups that people seem to believe. Sadly, this one wasn't. You're right, lads. You're right. Never skip knee day. Haters will claim fake weights. Introducing the bloke who put salt on food. I am not making that was really good joke. I'm not making that joke. That was really good. The bloke who open palms a barbell bench press, but fully grips a Smith machine bench press. That is literally what we call unintentional comedy. Get a grip, son. And to hammer home the point, here you go. And that is him deadly seriously doing his exercise motivation type stuff with the Zoolander pose to camera at the end. And the problem is, because I click on those videos to make fun of them in my videos, you should see my YouTube recommended videos feed. It's like an atomic bomb. I think I need a drink after that. Muscle Girls, a unique fitness themed bar staffed by female weight training enthusiasts. This dude just casually turned up in his best camo, legend.
Muscle Girls Bar in Ikebukuro Station, where they hand squeeze the drinks for you and have random performances all throughout the night. These girls were doing all sorts of different things, and what makes this place even more fitting is that they serve you protein drinks to make you feel just as strong as them. They also have this tipping system where they take fake dollars and you can tip the macho girls.
Why not just give them real tips? Bit harsh.
At the bar they have these boxing gloves and a weight machine where they challenge you to see how many reps you can get.
Muscle Girls is the country's first and only bar dedicated to female weightlifting. So basically you can get drunk and lift at the same time, or what the fitness addict calls leg day.